and a privilege to be on the MMP stage, the virtual MMP stage, and just to get a chance to maybe share some nuggets, some words of wisdom that, we've learned along the way. We've heard from our phenomenal sponsors, Jody and Kathy Victor, and all the MMP leaders and all the MMP diamonds that have shared on the audios and on the MMP stage at different events. We're just sponges. We just absorb it all, take it in, and then we just want to pay it forward. So that's what we want to do here tonight. So with that being said, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to dive right into this, and I'm going to turn it over to my awesome wife, Marsha. I'm so thankful for her and everything that she does, not only for us, for our family, but also for our business and really for MMP. So appreciate you so much. And with that being said, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Marsha Victor.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for having us. We are so honored to be on an MMP stage, even though we'd rather be in person. But, and thank you, Joe and Kelly. That was so nice. And, I don't know what we would do without Joe and Kelly and building the business together with them. It's just a blessing, a true blessing to be building this together, and then our kids coming on board too and everything. So that's just so awesome. But we just really hope this evening that we help you to further the success of your business, because that's really what it's all about, you guys. We want you to succeed, and we care about each and every one of you. You're a part of MMP, and we love you guys. We really, really do. And so, you are the main character of your life. Have you ever thought about that? You are the main character of your life. Think about your favorite movie or musical, and think about that main character. I mean, you can just picture them in your head and you're like, wow, they're awesome. And they stand out. And everything they do is like amazing, right? Well, that's you. That's you. Make that statement with your life. Be that hero to someone. Make it happen for you. Be strong. Give yourself grace. Let your life shine. And when others try to dim that light of yours, give them sunglasses. Just tell them to wear some sunglasses, right? Because we're not going to dim our light. We're going to let it shine, and we're going to be who we are meant to be. We're going to step out on faith with this business, and we're going to make a positive impact on others people's lives. And how do we do that? Well, we have the best products. We have the health and wellness, the beauty products, the home care products. We have so many amazing products that we can make a positive impact on other people's lives just through our products, let alone who you are, the main character that you are, right? Master your people skills. That's something in life that's beneficial for all of us to do, to master our people skills. When you see someone in a movie, and they're the main character, they've mastered some things, right? And you can see it. So let's show other people that. Be the one that people say, wow, he's a really nice guy. She's really sharp. I'd like to be in business with them. Make people want to say that about you, because they will. Lift others up. Make people feel better when they've been around you, because they'll remember that. They'll remember the feeling. Make a mark on someone's life. Your life has purpose. Your life has purpose. And remember that. Never forget that. How to be the main character of your life and your business. Well, believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. And you got to believe in your products. When you believe, anything can happen. Right? You have capabilities beyond measure. But do you believe in yourself? Do you believe that you have those capabilities? I hope that you do. Because when you believe, anything can happen, right? Embrace your unique qualities. Okay? Each of you have unique qualities that you bring to the table, that you bring to the team. So bring those talents, bring those ideas, bring those thoughts. We want them. It only makes the team better overall, right? Take risks and step out of your comfort zone. Guess what? Main characters never sit in the background. You never see them sit in the background. We're going to take risks, and we're going to do what it takes to be better, to build our business and be who we need to be. The worst thing that people can say is no. That's the worst thing. They say no. So what? We move on. right? Take risks. They pay off. Surround yourself with supportive and positive people. That's your upline support team. And we're here for you. We are here for you. If you have questions, ask. If you need help, ask. We are here to help you grow, to make this a great opportunity for you, right? Set goals and work toward achieving them. Write down 5 goals that you want to achieve this fiscal year. Write them down. Write them down. What is it that you want to achieve and why? Why do you want to achieve them? Put them on your mirror. Put them on your mirror and think about them every single day. Because here's the thing. The greatest reason for setting and achieving goals is who we become in the process, right? It's who we become. And that's what matters. It's who we become when we achieve those goals. So we're growing ourselves every day as the main character of our life, right? Now we must act and do. We've got to do. We've got to get out there and do. In building our Amway business, we want to get good, really good at 2 things. That's selling and sponsoring. Selling and sponsoring. We need a healthy balance of both. We need a healthy balance. And we can turn our customers into IBOs even, right? So let's talk about selling a little bit. Good sales reps earn their customers' admiration, loyalty, and referrals. That's if you ask, right? Referrals don't just fall in your lap. Referrals are something you need to work for too. But you can get referrals. Don't let that customer stop to be your last, your stopping point with them. Hey, if they like your excess products and they're using them, maybe they go and work out at a gym. Well, who do they work out with? Hey, let's go talk to your other friends and show them these great products and have them start using them as well, right? That's referrals. Make that happen. Special traits to help us become successful salespeople. Confidence. Confidence is huge. To be successful, you need to believe in yourself and your product 100%. What you are offering is the best. And it's possible if you do that. It's impossible if you don't, because you've got to believe. Confidence is key in sales. The top salespeople are professionals who believe in their product or service and they're not afraid to sell it. And they also are confident in their ability to close deals. We've got to close a deal, ask for the sale, and speak confidently when you're out there. They will notice that. Your customers, your prospects, they will notice that. Also, answer the question, WIIFT, what's in it for them? That's what they want to know. What's in it for them? Why do I want to use this product? How's it going to help me? Is it going to make me look better, feel better, talk better, whatever? What is in it for them? We've got to be able to share that with them, okay? Know your products. We're living in an era of the empowered buyer. They know a lot. So we have to educate ourselves. And you have a full website that can do that. You can educate yourself and know your products very well. But you've got to get that information. You need to make a point of approaching every sale with considerably more product knowledge than who you might come across, right? It's very important. Good listening skills. Okay, we've got to have 2 ears. We've got to know what they're looking for, right? That's what we do. They know how to listen and they know their potential customers and they can understand their needs. That's how we meet their needs. Ask questions, listen. And you may even find more products to sell to them than you even thought of in the beginning because you listened, right? So persistence. I'm going quick here. This is a salesperson's number 1 asset in the face of challenges that will come their way. Persistence. Okay? Most successful salespeople know how to take rejection and keep going. Do you? You have to understand rejection is God's protection. That's what I say. Rejection is God's protection. I'm not supposed to meet with them. I'm supposed to go talk to this person or that person. They understand. We understand as salespeople, not every potential customer is going to say yes. But that doesn't stop us from talking to the next person, right? Or even talking to them about our Amway business. it doesn't stop us because there are people that are looking and we will find them. Setbacks don't deter good salespeople, they motivate them. So just be motivated, right? Knowledge. A good salesperson is always listening and learning. Keep up with industry news, trends, look for ways to have better customer service and new products that are coming out and talk to them about them. A customer tends to trust and respect knowledgeable salespeople. But by the same token, if you come unprepared, then they tend to waver a little bit with you. So we've got to know our stuff, come prepared, make the sale, ask for the sale, and go get it done. Be enthusiastic. You got to be enthusiastic about your products. Man, when people are excited about their products and they talk about them, you get excited, right? You're like, wow, I need that. I think I need that. I think that would be great for me. I think I want that, right? So be enthusiastic, be positive, and make someone want to see you and your product. And lastly, be committed. Good salespeople aren't quick to give up. Don't ever give up. We've got to fight. And even in the face of challenges and rejections, we know it's a tough profession to sell product. We know that it can be tough, but we're going to strive towards our goals and keep reaching our goals because we're not going to stop. We're going to be committed and we're going to ask for that sale and do what we need to do. And remember this, some of your best customers will end up being your IBOs. Right? Some of your best customers will end up being your IBOs. Sponsor them and then share with them the SSI and help them make money and help them win. And it will be awesome. So it's been great sharing with you. It was really fast, and I hope everything is going great for each and every one of you. And I'm going to turn it over to my husband, Steve Victor.
All right. Great job, Marsha. Way to go. Awesome. I love it. I love listening to Marsha, man. She fires me up. You know, she's got the passion, the energy, and the excitement. And it is so great to be with you guys here tonight. I see you, man. I love the pens. I love the notepads, the XS lined up. You guys are looking great. And again, like I said earlier, for Marsha and I to get a chance to share with you, it is an honor. So let's dive into some cool stuff. Let's dive into some nuggets that we've learned along the way and get a chance to share them with you. As an independent business owner, as an IBO powered by Amway and MMP, we simply use products, we sell products, we share the opportunity, right? Put me on repeat cycle. We use products, we sell products, we share the opportunity. That is what we do, and we're excited about it. And by doing the above action items, we get to learn about new cool products that maybe we've never seen before. We get a chance to create verified customer sales, score points in the form of point value that tags along with a performance bonus chart. We get a chance to earn incentives and make money. We get a chance to create and establish new friendships along the way. And most especially, we get to have fun doing it. It's such a blessing to be an IBO powered by Amway and MMP. And like I've said many times in the past, and I'm going to say many times in the future, talk, show, promote, grow. It's that simple. Talk, show, promote, grow. It rhymes. You can remember it, but that's what we do. So it's all about keeping it simple. And I want to share a quick nugget with you too. I want to encourage each and every one of you to stay in the creative mode of building the business, okay? Try to avoid managing your business. What do I mean by that? Keep in the registering new customers, sponsoring new IBOs zone, as that is where the excitement and the energy comes from. It's called growth. Leave the managing end to, Amway, to MMP, to your upline. Let them take care of getting all those ducks in a row. You have fun. You enjoy the journey. You're out there registering and you're out there sponsoring. And that's what this thing's all about. Staying active, staying on offense, and keeping it fun. When we sponsor a new IBO, as we all know, everyone is excited. It's like challenges disappear. It's like they go away because it's like, oh my gosh, I've got a new IBO. And it's great for them because of your excitement. It's like looking at it and saying, okay, what do I do next? What do I do with that new IBO? Well, in MMP, we put together some basic steps to help our IBOs when they register that new IBO. Hey, first things first. One, we got to get you over to mmp4u.com. We got to get you on mmp4u.com so you can visit that website and give consent for Amway and MMP to let them know your affiliation is with MMP. And make sure the person who sponsors you, if you're new listening to this, make sure they take you to that mmp4u.com website. Another area is the complimentary pass for the MMP Educational, all the digital assets, the website, and the apps. When you're a new IBO, your first contractual year is complimentary. So you also have your first contractual year complimentary with MMP's digital assets. Take advantage of that. Make sure your sponsor walks you through that process and how to get that all squared away for you. Another area is my shop. We all have a personal free personalized digital shopping site that we can build, it's already built, but we can customize it to meet us at our needs on what we want it to look like. But it's our shop. It's where we direct traffic so we can create those sales and get credit for those sales, as well as some other things with registering customers and IBOs. Another area is HyperWallet. HyperWallet, you want to make sure you activate that, and you want to manage your retail and bonus payments. So making sure they go to exactly where you want them to go, whether it be a checking account or a credit card or whatever it may be. But your HyperWallet's something you definitely want to set up so you get that money. Also, impact sessions. Make sure you get registered, like what we're experiencing right now, an impact session. Complimentary for those new IBOs. That first contractual year, take it all in, learn, absorb, as well as the conferences. Make sure you get a form, you fill that out. Complimentary, take it all in, absorb, and understand what it is that you're a part of. It really is magical. It really is awesome. Being third generation, having fourth generation involved, it says everything. My parents, Jody and Kathy, second generation. It's magical, and we just want to pay it forward. And then a starter stack, when you get registered, complimentary. But boy, if you can get a hold of a starter stack where you can get some product, you can get some samples, you can basically start organizing your PV. Really important to do. So those basic steps we want to make sure we walk through, that new IBO with. And then the second thing going over some of those lists is we want to help the new IBO accomplish the onboarding process. We want to make sure they get that onboarding accomplished. What is that? We want to help them sell $300 worth of products so they can unlock the ability then to begin sponsoring new IBOs. Like Marcia said, it's about selling and sponsoring. Another area from the names list, help them show the plan. Help them show the plan and sponsor. The names list is the foundation. It's the blueprint for success. It's so important to fill one of those out and constantly be adding to your foundation on a daily basis. Another area Marcia alluded to, SSI, Strong Start Incentive. Strong Start Incentive for new IBOs, whether it be month 0, month 1, or month 2. Once you hit 150 personal PV with 60% VCS, now you want to stay consistent. Stay consistent. You do that for 3 months, you earn $100. You do it for additional 3 to make 6 months in a row, that's $300. 12 months in a row, that's a $600. It's a grand total of $1,000. Show me the money! $1,000 on top of your monthly bonus check, your retail profit. This is extra. The Strong Start Incentive to keep you on track. And then it leads into the bronze incentives, which then just become a 30% multiplier, a 40% multiplier, basically more income for you and your family. How exciting is that? To start out, but start out right, start out fast, start out strong, and take advantage of everything. Growing up, my dad would say to us, as kids, he said, when someone is where you want to be, offers you advice and direction to get there too, don't just hear it, do it. And that's what he would say to us. Don't just hear it, do it. We hear use the products, but did you do it? We hear sell the products, but did you do it? We hear share the opportunity, but did you do it? We hear write down your goals, know your why, ask the questions, write your names list, commit, listen to audios, read books, attend, and associate. But did you do it? Now, I know these are optional, but I do know they help from my personal point of view. You look at this and say, well, why do some do it and some don't? Maybe for some, their reality is scary enough to do it. Maybe for some, their future is exciting enough to do it. I don't know why they don't, okay? You have to ask them. Only they know the answer to that question. But my dad always said, study the healthy and not the sick. Find someone in your upline who is hearing and doing. They're hearing it and they're doing it. And ask them, why do they do it? Why do they do it? In plan A, we hear it and we do it, or else. We know what will happen at our job, occupation, profession. In plan B, we have a choice to do it or not. We don't have to, as Harvey Nash said, we get to. So the cool thing is we get to choose. Choose wisely. This is your future we're talking about here. These are the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, maybe even the next 30, 40, 50, maybe the next generation. So make your wise decision. Some may be thinking right now, man, I've heard all this before. For crying out loud, Steve, I've heard all this. Cool, great. Then live it. Live it. If you've heard this, be the example for others. Be a coach and a mentor to others that you can pay it forward and you can impress upon them this magical point of view we refer to as plan B, right? Live it. The secret of success lies hidden in your daily routine and the 6 inches between your ears. But before you can develop the skill to succeed, you must find the courage to attempt. You've got to try. And this is where self-image and fear come into play. 2 great audios by Jody Victor, Self-Image and Fear. I challenge you, look in the mirror. What do you see? Who do you see? Do you see a winner? I do. Okay? And the fear side, well, just think about it. What is stopping you from being great? What is stopping you from living your purpose-driven life and accomplishing all the things that you set out to accomplish? The old days, we used to write down on a piece of paper whatever was stopping us, and then we'd light it up on fire and watch it burn. It was awesome. It's like, boom, gone. It's off the face of the earth. I just watched it. It just, shriveled, burnt, gone. Oh, what a relief. What a release now. I'm ready. Think about that. The biggest thing you got to do is believe. Grow fast, built to crash. Grow steady, built to last. It's all about staying consistent. When you think you're too old to do something new, remember you will never be younger than you are right now. Right here, right now. So if not you, who? If not now, when? Time is of the essence. And plan B, we are built different. It's a mindset you develop over the years. So what are you made of? You see, the inventory of what we allow in is what we build our lives on. 2 most important things you do are the first thing in the morning and the last thing at night. Do you know what the first thing in the morning most people do? Facebook. Do you know what the last thing at night most people do? Facebook. I kind of lean towards self-talk, maybe reading, listening. Develop you. Develop your mind. It's a choice. Some of us need to serve some of those eviction notices up in our minds, up in the 6th piece of real estate. We got to clear that real estate. So start serving those eviction notices and get those out of there. Remember, your subconscious mind is always active, downloading and taking in everything around you that is seen but also heard. Understand the value of mastering something. What are some areas to master in plan B? How about people skills, the art of selling, showing the plan, personal growth inside and out, your business goals, the calendar, to name a few. Mastery is the best goal. You know why? Because the rich can't buy it. The impatient can't rush it. The privileged can't inherit it. And nobody can steal it. You own it. And you can only earn it through hard work. It does take effort, but it's so worth the effort. If you ask me, mastery is the ultimate status. You have the power to make your day your way. You really do. You have the power to make your day your way. How do you see it? How do you see your day? Walk me through it. Close your eyes. Walk me through. Paint the picture in your mind, then speak it into existence and act as if, not as is. For example, man, I close my eyes. I think I'm going to wake up whenever I want to wake up. No alarm clock. And I'm going to have that big old plate of breakfast. I'm talking eggs, toast, and a pound of bacon. That's right, I said a pound. Don't give me those 2 little slices. Oh, is that a teaser? I want a pound of bacon. And I want a bucket of pumpkin spice latte in November and in July. All right, don't be skimpy. I picture that. What would it look like? Where would you be? What would you do? Oh, man, what a gift. What a gift. It comes down to attitude. Plain and simple. How you think, how you act. Service to others must be first. You're always last. It's your attitude. Is it positive or is it negative? Is it contagious or not? Is it exhilarating or draining? Does it attract or detract? When you walk in the room, are you an ah? Or when you walk in the room, are you an ooh? Oh, that'd be a good talk. Anyway, you got to be likable. You got to be coachable. You got to be followable. That's made up a word. Followable. You got to be followable. People got to like you. Do what others won't so you can live like others can't. Why not? It's your life. Lastly, focus on what provides values to others, not what impresses others. The things we do to impress others rarely impresses them for more than 5 minutes. It's like an instant gratification. Boom, done. We're all about delayed gratification. We're all about value, adding value, like value support materials. But the things we do to provide value for others can last a lifetime. Okay? It's real important to understand that. In the long run, one of the most impressive things you can do is provide the exceptional value. And it starts with you. When you're looking in the mirror, value who you are. Value yourself so you can value others. Know your self-worth. Know you deserve everything that's coming your way. Go where you are appreciated and not tolerated. And don't worry about what other people might think or what they might say. Who cares, right? Who cares? Besides, what do they have to offer you, if anything? The last time I checked, they weren't paying your bills. So be careful who you listen to in life, for you could end up with their income. Or better yet, even past their income. But worry does not empty tomorrow of its sorrow. It empties today of its strength. You see, we must seize the day. Carpe diem, right? We've heard that. We need a today's the day mentality where we're not going to procrastinate anymore. We hear it. We're going to do it. We understand there's things that we just have to do in order to get to where it is that we want to be. If we feel like, man, I'm not getting to where I want to be, then we've got to change. There's some things we've got to change, right? We've always heard the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. No, you want a different result, you got to change. You got to do. You got to make that commitment. And you got to be the best you that you can be. And remember, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Open it up. Open it up. Look inside. Rise and thrive together, ladies and gentlemen. You are a masterpiece in progress. You are perfectly positioned to accomplish anything and everything you want to accomplish by being an independent business owner powered by Amway and MMP. Now, with an amazing support system in your upline, hear it and do it. We believe in you guys, and we want to see you succeed. We love you. God bless. And we'll see you soon.
For the calendar year 2024, the average income from Amway for